YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 33rd episode of my FIFA 16 Boca Juniors Career Mode. In today's episode, we start off with a game against Inter Milan in the Copa Europe between the winners of the Champions League and the Europa League last season. So we start off the game against Inter Milan, the winners of the Europa League, as we were the winners of the Champions League. And Inter Milan had the first attack of the game, but it was well saved. And now Andres Kibas' playthrough gives up to Domenico Berardi. Berardi fires the shot, it's saved, but Lucas Romero is right there for the rebound, and the Argentine midfielder does fire his shot into the back of the net off the rebound from a great shot from Domenico Berardi. But now Inter Milan are looking to tie the game. It's Alvarez playing through Longo, and Longo does score the goal, so the striker for Inter Milan does tie the game, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Inter Milan 1. Very disappointing not be able to put Inter Milan away with my backup side, and Inter Milan would have another chance before the halftime whistle. It's Luis Gustavo playing through Hernandez to Kondogbia plays through Alvarez, and I don't know how he gets this shot away, but it beats Willy Caballero. Looked like a slide tackle effort from Alvarez, but the shot does go into the back of the net, giving Inter Milan the lead. Now Luciano Vietto's on the ball for Boca Juniors. He cuts past the defender, fires a shot, and is saved onto the post. Very disappointing for Vietto. And Vietto's on the ball again against Inter Milan. Goes past one defender. Vietto on the ball. Ball rolls past another. Cut into the inside. Vietto has the shot and is saved by the post for Inter Milan, as that's very disappointing for Luciano Vietto not being able to score, hitting the post twice in his debut for Boca Juniors. And fortunately for us, Inter Milan would extend the lead to Inter Milan 3 and Boca Juniors 1. Very disappointing to concede another goal and not be able to score with Luciano Vietto, as he had two great opportunities to tie the game. But now we go into the league, a much more important aim for us, as we do play against Manchester United at Old Trafford. We start off with Paul Dybala being played through by Bruno Zuccellini, goes past Chris Smalling and fires his left-footed shot past Victor Valdez. A great goal by the Argentine striker, who has some insane in-game stats, as I have been training him. He now has like 99 dribbling, 95 finishing, and like 90 shot power. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. But Kyle Walker does score a left-footed goal, something you won't see very often usually, but Kyle Walker will get one more left-footed goal in this episode. Absolutely crazy stuff from Kyle Walker. But now Domenico Berardi is on the ball. He plays through Paulo Dybala. Dybala running through one-on-one with Victor Valdez, and Paulo Dybala is going to win that matchup 9 times out of 10, as he does fire his left-footed shot past Victor Valdez, making it Boca Juniors 3, Manchester United 0. But now Kyle Walker's on the ball. He fires a shot. Oh my gosh, how did that go into the back of the net? I have no idea. It was a long-range effort from Kyle Walker on his right foot this time, but it is going to go down as an own goal for Daley Blind. But that is how we do go into the second half. A great first half for Boca Juniors, making it Boca Juniors 4, Manchester United 0. But now Chicharito Hernandez is on the ball. He's being played through by Ashley Young. Hernandez whips it across to Martinez, who wins the header, and Manchester United do get a goal in the second half. That's so disappointing to concede right there. We had all the momentum heading into the second half, but then we lose a little bit, but Paulo Dybala would get that momentum back. Ball rolling past Phil Jones and then firing his shot off Marcos Rojo, I do believe is the one who blocked it, and into the back of net. Very disappointing if you were a United fan to concede that goal, but also a great goal for Boca Juniors to get, putting the game away. But now here's Kyle Walker on the ball. He dribbles past a defender, goes past another, and fires another left-footed shot. I actually did make a mistake last time. There still is one more left-footed goal by Kyle Walker this episode. Absolutely ridiculous episode from him, as he is a right back and right-footed. Not a great weak foot, but he scores 3 left-footed goals this episode. Absolutely crazy stuff from Kyle Walker. He's been fantastic since we signed him. But we do sign a new backup goalkeeper. Hopefully don't have to play him too often. And also, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is being sold to Atletico Madrid for $7 million. And now we go into a game against Stoke City. Very winnable game at La Bombonera. And here's Kyle Walker on the ball. And this is the third left-foot goal of the episode. Walker goes past one defender. And I don't know how he squeezes this into the back of net, but he does find a way to get into the back of net past the goalkeeper for Stoke City, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Stoke City 0. Tyson's on the ball, and he plays it through to his Austrian teammate Marko Arnautovic. Arnautovic gives it back to Tyson, a great 1-2, but unfortunately for the Brazilian, his shot does go off the post. Tyson and Arnautovic are working again, as Marko Arnautovic does play through Tyson again with a nice 1-2. This time Tyson gives up to Sidwell, Sidwell to Diouf, back to Tyson, and his shot goes off the same post twice. Very disappointing if you were the Brazilian. Not being able to score, hitting the same post twice in one half is very disappointing. And we do go into the second half with the lead, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Stoke City 0. Tevez would look to add to the lead as he does go past a couple Stoke City defenders, fires a right-footed shot past the goalkeeper for Stoke City, giving us the 3 points and ensuring them, making it Boca Juniors 2 and Stoke City 0. And that's how the game would end. So a fantastic victory for Boca Juniors. Getting 3 points is always great, and it is fantastic to get a victory at home. Now we are looking to make a couple signings to improve our attacking presence. Dele Alli and also Sadio Mane. Alli to replace Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Sadio Mane just add another offensive player that we can bring off the bench, and also adding to my backup team, which has been very disappointing after the loss to Inter Milan. I definitely felt like I needed to make some changes to that, but Mane would go into the starting lineup for this game against Chelsea, and hopefully he would be able to make an impact in his debut against Chelsea, a massive game at Stamford Bridge. Kyle Walker does play through Sadio Mane on the ball in the 31st minute. Mane against Socrates, whips into Daniele Baselli, fires the volley. Oh my goodness, Daniele Baselli, take a bow as he fires a fantastic left-footed volley into the back of net. Let's see this one more time. It's Mane running down the wing, whips in across to Baselli on the left-footed volley. Now that could be the goal of the series so far. And Paulo Dybala is now on the ball looking to extend the lead. He loses it, but Carlos Tevez picks it up. Tevez fake shots around Branislav Ivanovic. Tevez still on the ball, gives up to Daniele Baselli. Baselli fake shots, another shot in that left foot. But unfortunately, that left foot effort was definitely not as good as the last one. But we do go into the half with the lead. Boca Juniors 1 and Chelsea 0. Loic Remy would get played through and he would lose the ball, somehow gets it back and then fires a near post shot past our goalkeeper Willy Caballero, making it Chelsea 1 and Boca Juniors 1. But now we were looking to score another goal. Gary Medel goes past the Chelsea defender, fires a near post shot past the Chelsea goalkeeper, and we do take the lead right back just 2 minutes after. Chelsea did tie the game, but now in the 88th minute, it's going to be Demarai Gray on the ball. He fires the shot from just outside the area, but does go just wide as Begovic had no trouble. But that would be the end of the game. A fantastic victory for Boca Juniors. Winning it at both Stamford Bridge and also Old Trafford in this episode is fantastic. We do get $10 additional million to sign Dele Alli, and that will wrap it up for this episode of the Boca Juniors Career Mode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Boca Juniors Career Mode and other FIFA 16 content.